Disclaimer, this video is made for an adult audience. What's the upside, my dear adult fans of Lego Solbrick in the house? And I'm standing here at the train station platform in Seoul Town, my custom Lego city. Make sure to like yourself as much as you like Lego, and please subscribe. Now, I have a problem. This train from Lego, it's too long and too bulky for my town. As you can see, it hits the wall here, and that's because of this pre-made piece. This is just one whole piece, so we need to amend that somehow. I'm thinking that I'm just going to make a flat front here, like those old subway trains and older trains that we have in Europe. That would look pretty cool, and also it's too long to fit the platform. And this is pretty common when we in Sweden buy new trains for our regions, that the trains are longer and have, well, this doesn't even have any doors, but sometimes they even have too few doors to make it possible to have people going off and on the train by the train table, or the timetable. So we have to modify this train a lot. Actually, I think it needs to be, well, even shorter than just the car and the motor car. So we're gonna have to rip this in pieces, because if we compare to my older train, if we just move our little market stalls here, see if I remember how you do this. So, and up she goes, and up she goes, and out you come. We can see that this train is pretty short. Maybe it's even too long for, it's probably too long for my train station also. So let's get cracking. We're gonna start with the engine, because you need an engine, and the engine needs power, and you have that in this battery box, and I've supplied it with some new fresh batteries. And you do need a receiver so that you can control this little train with the remote. The tricky part here is that since this train is going to be so small, I don't have any finished base plate with a hole in here like the standard train platforms you have. So I need to build around it, and there's not a lot of studs on here to work with. And also I'm going to have these sidings here, so I even have less studs to work with. Well, basically the same. To amend that, I am going to just put some plates around here, put some 1x4s here. So I'm creating this kind of base with plates. Can go here on the other side. Now let's see, how was this supposed to be? Yeah, I'm having this plate on this side, and no, that way. And to attach that a bit better, I'm placing these parts here. I need this on the other side, and I'm going with well, I have these magnets, and then I have another sort that I'm going to use underneath. So there will be magnets on both sides here, so I could connect to more cars if I would want to expand my train. Let's see, I need this little piece that I made, put that under here, and then this is going to rest on these little hooks that you have down here on the engine. And now we can attach it, so this is nice and sturdy. And the same on the other side, put that on the hooks. I think this is the way it should be, yeah. And then I will have that on that side, lining. So, whoa! Now, as you can see, this is super unsturdy. So when the whole construct is finished, that's basically when everything is in place and sturdy. But all the way through the last piece on the roof, this is super unsturdy. I wish Lego would make more studs on the motors. Maybe they've done in the latest kind of motors. I don't have them yet. And also this little piece that's poking up here is super unnecessary, and you can't remove it. So now we have a base to work on, and the base is the treble, and the treble is the base, as Warren G so poetically put it. I am going to use the receiver as kind of like a MOC door here between the cars. And now I need to place the cables so they don't take up too much space underneath the battery box. And this really needs to be pushed down so that you get the connection in with the battery box. I have failed many times doing this. I think actually that part will be there and this part will be there. Oh yeah, I totally messed up. These parts are actually going in here to hold everything up. Well, not everything, but it's going to hold the battery box up so we get over that little pointy thing there. This is a really good tutorial, don't you think? Now we can put the battery box. Still the wrong part. I'm so sorry, man. This is a really, really tight fit, as you notice. Okay, now this is in place finally. That was a bit of a hassle. I made some side walls here that are going in like so. So I'm going with the same color scheme as the original Lego set that we demolished. Hooly. My goodness, that is tricky. Now I'm going to pop that in place while we're at it. Oh, it's going down there. So hopefully everything is connected. Same kind of wall piece mirrored on the other side. Why was it so difficult on this side? Well, because the cables were pushing everything down here up. I really don't know why Lego made a dark gray piece here and the rest is light gray, because you can't really I could really fake this in the same color if it was, you know, light gray or dark gray. But that's how it goes. Doesn't bother me a lot. Unfortunately, I can't really fit a share or a console piece in the front here, so we're going to fake it. And as you can see, I have some jumpers here, and that's because I want this to be half a stud in. This is the back side, and this is of course based on the Öresundståget here in south of Sweden that also is running in Denmark. But we used the official Lego color scheme just as the original set from them. Then we're going with some black on the side, and we round it off with these pieces. Badoomp, badoomp, and then just the same on the other side. So you can really see that kind of iconic Öresundståget look already. And we just made a longer version of the same kind of solution that's in the original Lego part. Pop this in place. So now everything is starting to come together, so it won't fall apart that easily. Nice. And you can see here that it's well, at least I got I got energy in the batteries. We'll see later if this is actually connected as it should be. The other car is just going to be super simple. This is on a whole plate, and I put in the shares already and the jumpers in front of here. So we're just going to pop that side in, turn it around, same solution here. And then we're going to have, this is the front, so it's going to have the yellow headlights. A lot easier building on something that's flat. The other one I had to have the engine underneath to make this work. And let's see, this is like the fake door connection on the back side. Going in here, the same design as on the Lego set. And this front piece, it's made out of some sort of rubber or something, I guess, in real life. And they can swivel in the the seat for the driver, so you make a pathway in between the cars, so you can connect a lot of these cars together. And just to make it easier for me to put in figs here, we're just going to have some tiles on these bricks, so the roof will be easy to remove. And here's the pre-made roof, like so, and this little fancy piece. So, and in this place you can actually fit the driver, so that's good. And underneath we're just going with these parts. This is a whole part from Lego, the wheelbase, so we're just going to have the magnets in front here first. Same solution as before. And on the back side. So, and pop these in behind. Did I put that correctly? No, I did not. So, and this undercarriage that's from the original set will go in like so. So I think this is a good look. Whoa. Alright, here's the whole train, and as you can see, it really fits the train station well. It even has some space on both sides left, so that's pretty good. And let's see if we can get this moving. Now, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Oh, that's alright, I'm fine, I'm good. Here I am, I'm good, everything is good. Don't cross the white markers on the platform, and don't go down on the rails. It's super dangerous. So, with that said, make sure to like yourself, stay out of nonsense, stay awesome, and please subscribe.